So this is the demonstration for the Talking Notes app, which I've made. The phone that I'm using is the Huawei P30 Pro. If we just go into the settings here, so there we go, Huawei P30, and it's running EMUI version 12. So that's just the operating system there. Now, here is the app. So, this is the new note section. This is the save notes section. Now note the back button at the top is always there on every page apart from this home page so that you can go backwards. So, we are going to create a new note. And first we're going to record the title for our note. So in this case, we're going to first make a to-do list. To-do list. So there we go. There is our spoken speech into text. Now, if we want to change the title, we can do an infinite number of times here. So if I want to change it to, say, flapjack recipe, there we go, or perhaps shopping list, we can do that as well. So yeah, you can change it a multiple amount of times here. Once you're happy, you can confirm the title with the button, and then we are going to do the contents. So we could do eggs, butter, milk, and that could be our shopping list. But again, say we want to change our mind, we can easily just re-record it to slightly change it. Chicken, bread, milk. And there we go, that's our new list there. So you can confirm and save that note. This will save both the title and contents. If we go into our saved notes, we will see here our note is at the top of the list. So that's very important. We do want the most recent made note at the top, and there it is. Now, note for all of these notes, these ones are ones I've previously prepared, but they've all got their title and the date of creation, and today is the 14th of April 2025. So what I would also like to note is the ellipsis here for the slightly longer title of this note. So this title exceeds 3 lines, and we can see here it's been cut off, and instead 3 dots of ellipses have been put there in its place. And so now what we are going to do is turn off the Wi-Fi to check that we still have our notes, and most importantly our most recent note. So let's turn off the Wi-Fi, and also we will turn off mobile data there. Now, we don't really need to do that because this phone doesn't actually have a SIM card inside of it, but we'll just turn it off anyway. So they are both off. We will close down the app and we will reopen it. I'm going to save notes, and as you can see, our note's still there and all the other ones as well. So there we go. Now, what we're going to do is actually go into our recently saved note, and we're going to say that there is the date, the time, the title, and the contents, which we made a minute ago. Now we will test the text-to-speech button.
Chicken, bread, milk.
So, as you can see, it just read it out loud. We'll do it again.
Chicken, bread, milk.
And there we go. So that's the text-to-speech button working, and we've also got the delete button. So when pressed, it will bring this pop-up. You either can delete the note or you can just cancel the process. So if we just press cancel, it just gets rid of the pop-up and the note is still in the list. However, if we would like to delete, it will remove the note from storage, and we can actually no longer scroll because there's not enough notes to go off the screen anymore, and yeah, it's no longer at the top. So yeah, the note has been deleted. And one last thing I would like to show is the scroll bars inside of the note detail page. So these two which I prepared, this is a shorter title and contents. So this is 2 lines and this is 2 lines. There's no need for a scroll bar in these sections because they are below the line limits. you do not need a scroll bar. However, if we compare this to the longer one which I've prepared, so this is a title which exceeds 2 lines of text. Here we go, it's at 4 lines, so we need a scroll bar for that. And this one exceeds 4 lines, so we need a scroll bar for that one. So yeah, you can always view the title and contents even if the text exceeds the space given, because I didn't want to minimize the text, otherwise the users wouldn't be able to read it as well. So there we have it.